Good morning, gorgeous. Welcome back to the collective. I just want to say good morning to everybody, except for the girl who keeps stealing my content. I'm joking, y'all. Do not get caught up in the petty clapbacks. It was actually just an excellent lead into what I want to talk about today, which is rewriting your story. So for me, it's about so much more than just content. It's about identity. It's about authenticity. And one thing I know to be true is that when you are deciding you're going to rewrite your story or step into a new season, it's impossible to move with integrity or alignment or make meaningful change if you are playing by somebody else's rules, or even worse, you are pretending or striving to be like somebody else. It simply doesn't work. And so in this video, we're going to talk about one of the main identities that we get to shed. And I've got some hard truths coming in for you, but I know it's going to serve and support you. So grab a pen and tag a friend, okay? Cool. So first things first, I want you to take a moment and really think about how many of us are performing roles or taking on tasks that we don't actually want to do, but people that we care about or love want us to do them. Think about this. This could be your family, the church folks, your coworkers, friends. Your family wants you to be a peacemaker. Your friends want you to be the party planner. Your work wants you to be reliable and pick up all the extra shifts. And social media says you have to be trendy. So you're stretching yourself super thin, doing all of these things, and you are miserable. You've adopted all these habits that you don't enjoy. You're eating food that you don't even like, wearing clothes you never would have picked for yourself. And for what? Because there's no round of applause or amount of followers or likes that will drown out the sound of you betraying yourself. Ouch. I know. And speaking of betrayal, brown girl, I'm looking at you. There is no dignity in being Superwoman. It's time to give it a rest. Yes, I'm talking to you, the girl who hasn't rested since 1996. That's not something that has to be earned. Softness is not weakness. And I know firsthand that narrative that we've been fed, that you get to be strong, that we don't cry, that you don't have time to be depressed, you don't have time to fall apart. But in reality, there's no honor in Superwoman Syndrome. Truly, it's a performance, and it keeps you stuck in that role of overperforming for people who would barely perform for you. The cape is heavy, and it's time that we gave it a rest. I know that hurts because lots of times we're performing as an act of love. But if you don't pour into you, if you don't take a rest, if you don't take that step back, then you live a life of misery. And lots of times we bleed on people who didn't cut us. We are snappy. We are sharp. And you're not angry. You're anxious. And we're going to talk all about that in what's coming up next. Okay? Cool. So how do I stop being Superwoman, Kayla? I'm so glad that you asked. The first step is really ugly. I can't even hold you, but it's so freeing. The first step is that we stop performing. We stop pretending. We stop pretending to enjoy time with people that are draining us. We stop pretending that we love doing these activities and hobbies that honestly do not bring us joy. We stop pretending that we're okay when we're falling apart on the inside. We stop pretending like we don't need help. I know you've asked in the past and no one came, but we get to rewrite that story. We get to surround ourselves with new people. We get to put ourselves in different positions, and I can help you. In the coming weeks, mark your calendars for August 19th through 23rd. We are going to go on a journey where we dismantle our conditioning. You aren't cooked, babe. You're conditioned. You're conditioned to believe that we have to be hard, that we have to be angry, that softness is not safety. Conditioning can be rewritten. And we're going to do that together. We're going to dismantle these beliefs and we're going to start setting you up for a life that you love, a life of softness, a life of joy, a life that includes laughter. If that sounds like your thing, if you feel seen, then good, because that means that you have the level of self-awareness that says, I need to make a change. And now I'm asking you to have the courage to go through with it. So if you want to be first on the list, drop rewrite down in the comments. If you're too shy, then DM me rewrite. I'm going to send you a link. I'm creating a container just for us. And I cannot wait to walk with you on this journey. So have an excellent week on purpose, okay? Your Wisdom Wednesday word is stop performing, start living. Drop the cape, okay? I love y'all. I cannot wait to see you. And as always, I cannot wait to see your transformation. Bye, love.